host position in the center. Work beautifully done.
Yo guys, no bet winner, no entry.
Okay, Mr. Bet winner.
Sports fans out there, are you ready? It's a beautiful evening and welcome to tonight's game. The lady shows up and she's been denied. Oh no. But wait, she's back with Bet winner. Wait. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And it's a
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years, and gaming can be addictive.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. You're easy, you're convenient, you're fast, and sounds so you're free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the Tap Send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap Send. Papa no.
Whatever duty calls, it is always a pleasure to answer. That is why when we sit like this, yes, you know dedication is coming. You know excitement is coming. You know top-notch entertainment analysis is coming. This is what we give you here live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. My name is Roland Amate. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. First of all, let me say a big thanks to you for subscribing. But if this is your first time, don't forget to do it and also share this content with other people. Big thanks to Currency on Camera, Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of this particular content. You know, I don't do this alone. I do this with you. So the comment section is definitely for you. But to give us the huge analysis and the breakdown, the explanations, the 411, is the big man who is always in the studio with me. His name is Oluwa Sammy Flex.
As usual, we are seated to do the work of God like we have always been doing. And Roland Amate is in the cat. So what else? We can only say, thank God it's Friday. I don't know why this week, it looks like I've been waiting for today's Friday, like very quickly. Like, I don't know why.
Why, any special reason?
No special reason, but look like this week, like a tire.
Why, you've had lots of activities to do.
Like this week, I feel like a tire, like the week for come.
Are you releasing the albums with the people releasing the albums?
Oh, not really. For the albums, I'm listening to them. I think I've soaked Davido's album. That is a timeless album, and it feels good. So for my favorite is Namoni, featuring Caveman and Angelique Kidjo. That is my favorite for now.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll play over again and see if I'll spot another one. I hear Stonebwoy has also released Far Away from his yet to be released album, or that is called Fifth Dimension. And the anticipation is still being built. It is looking good so far. The hype around it, it's so perfect, and it feels good to be alive, to pay attention to some of these things. So far so good. I think what is making me feel tired is work.
Okay.
Yeah, I have changed my style of work, and it has not given me enough free space, and though I'm loving it, but you would want a break. So I'm sure I was just waiting for Friday, knowing that, okay, I'm doing it when it's Friday, I move out of that mood, then I come back again. So I'm sure that is why the anticipation is high.
Well, before we came, I saw an article which says Wizkid has even retweeted the video's album. I am yet to confirm though, but if it is true,
I think I also saw something like that.
Yes, but if it is true, what do you make of it?
Wizkid and Davido, I'm sure not long ago, we all heard the announcement Wizkid made that they are about to even tour together. So if that deal is sealed and signed behind the scenes, then obviously there would be the need for that kind of support. And again, Wizkid and Davido, I'm sure we understand that what is happening is just about music superiority. It is not about hatred for any other person. And at this stage, I'm sure they have all arrived in a way. So what are we fighting for again? Charlie, look at Wizkid's level now. Look at Davido's level now. So what are we fighting for? What are we beefing for at this time of the day? So I still want to believe that it is a deal, and Wizkid will not hesitate to do that for a brother Davido. After all, a win for Davido is a win for Nigeria, I think. And Wizkid would not hesitate to support Davido to win. After all, even if Wizkid is to compete with Davido, it will still be about the music, and maybe might not be able to go out of it, because out of music, Davido is sorted. Out of music, Davido is really sorted. If you are part of the Adeleke family, OBO, what is your problem?
Well,
Like,
I mean, say
you are
picture.
sorted. If you are an OBO, you are sorted. So I still want to believe Wizkid would. I think I also saw the tweet.
Yeah, I think, okay, so the tweet is here. It says, yo, go listen to Timeless by my brother, Davido. And he reposted, that is the Spotify link of the album.
Yeah, I saw the tweet.
Yeah,
I saw the tweet. And it feels so good that brothers are doing this together. After all, Charlie, we are in this world to do it for ourselves. No one is here to fight for anybody. After all, we are fighting to do what exactly. So big ups to Wizkid. This is the kind of love we are looking for. Did you see any of our musicians tweet Shatta Wale's dancehall album, Mali?
Well, so far, I haven't, but I think I chanced one on Keche or so. Yes, I think I chanced one on Keche or so, yeah.
Okay, Keche.
So
yeah, Keche, I would not be surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, Keche is a friend to Shatta Wale.
Why?
But the rest you've not seen.
Any special reason?
Oh no, the way you are saying you've seen Wizkid.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm also asking that in our case, ever since Shatta Wale also released his dancehall Mali album, have we seen some people also doing it for him or somebody doing it? Saying you've seen.
Well, I've seen some people, but not musicians though. Somebody like George Britton has reposted. Somebody like Kwame Dazi has also reposted where he came and some people were giving it to him, but all the same, he's spoken about it among a few others. So I think
you cannot force anybody to do it, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
So to the main issue, I'm sure if you've seen me spotted in jackets, we are going international. Yes, Ghana's finest dancehall king, that is Shatta Wale, has made a very simple announcement on his socials, or some of the videos and footages that we are seeing on his socials seems to be very excited. I don't know what it is about, but on his Instagram says, Asante Sana, Nairobi, for the beautiful welcome. And he hashtagged Mali. This is a video of Shatta Wale from Kotoka International Airport, that is in Ghana, Accra, to Nairobi in Kenya. And we are asking...
Jomo Kenyatta Airport.
Kenyatta Airport. Thank you. Currency from Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Nairobi, Kenya. And it looks beautiful. In fact, when you look at the reception and the way the press came to meet him at the airport, it looks beautiful. So it brings so many questions on board as to why Shatta would move from Ghana at this time, because we don't know him to be a traveling person, compared to his colleagues. But so it leaves us with so many questions. But before that, let's go and see the video. When we come back, my big man will dissect this particular issue.
Thank you so much for making time. Maybe I don't know who leads.
We are here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we have Shatta Wale. I know maybe you have a few questions for him. The floor is yours.
So Shatta, first of all, welcome to Kenya.
Thank you very much.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, my first time.
So here we say Karibu Sana.
Karibu Sana. Oh, I'm good.
Meaning welcome.
Meaning welcome. Oh, that's nice. That's simple.
Yeah.
Karibu Sana.
How was your journey?
Well, it was nice though. I think very beautiful.
And what should we expect from you, or how long are you going to be in Kenya?
Well, I just came on a business trip and, see a few friends, and do a little sightseeing, because I already know Kenyans love dancehall too, so I'm just here to see if, I can do one or two things. But for now, that's for now. Yeah.
Speaking of one or two things, of course, we have Kenyan artists. Are you looking maybe to working on a collab with one?
Yeah, your top artists, I would like to work with a couple of them as I'm here if we have time.
Here in Kenya, you have huge fans, and when people realize you are in Kenya, they really want to maybe have a meet and greet with you. Are you gonna meet them, or maybe what should we expect?
For real, we're all family, These are Africans, one people. So we have to do a little meet and greet, get to know my brothers and sisters here. Why not? I want to do it.
When an artist comes in Kenya, probably he has something he loves about Kenya. What do you love about Kenya?
I think the Kenyan women. I think I like them. Yeah, they look like models, like world top class models, and that's how I see in them. So, and it's beautiful. And the boys too are a little bit bad like me.
Are you looking forward maybe to have one Kenyan lady? Maybe you travel back with her to Ghana?
Well, I'm single, so I'll try and see.
Nice.
So Shatta, actually you have a new album. Maybe talking about the name, maybe you can tell us what inspired you to give it that name, and maybe you can tell them the name of the album.
Well, the title of the album is Mali, and it means me alone and life ironies. you know. So it talks about, you know, my journey through music and where I've gotten to, and I want to share that with the world, you know. So basically, that's what the album is about. Yeah.
Definitely, there is something that inspired you to come up with the name and the album name. Maybe tell us what inspired you.
Well, I think the journey, the struggles, you know, the love, the beauty, you know, the fans and everybody, you know, made me construct such an album. And I produced it myself too, you know. I'm a producer myself, so I actually had time and produced it myself. Yeah.
You did a song with Beyonce because it was a nice song. Can you tell us the experience of working with her? Because, you know, it was a nice moment.
Yeah, I think Beyonce is one of the queens in music, and I think she putting me on the track really gave me that leverage, you know, to a whole lot of avenues in life. So I think that was one of my greatest opportunity in my music career, and I always say thank you to her, and you know, I tell her I love you, mommy, every time.
Shatta, welcome to Kenya. My name is Kid. I work for SPM Buzz. Suddenly, this year has been sad for the artists in Africa. We've lost AKA, we end up losing Costa Teacher now. We've lost one of your content creator, amazing artist from Ghana, Haufa, if I'm not wrong. What is the feeling? What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think, you know, it's life journey, and I think sometimes we should just always accept certain things and move on the way we have to. But better, we have to keep ourselves well in terms of health and everything, you know. So I would just say, you know, Africa has lost like great people, but we still move on, and you know, we still give them that respect every time.
Do you have any memories with Haufa?
Not really though. I don't have any memories with him though. Yeah.
In Kenya we have great artists. We have the likes of Kina Bien, Sauti Soul, so many great artists. I don't know if you have plans maybe to interact with them, have a session, a meet and greet maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think I had a chat with them some years back, you know, so I would love to meet them, you know, have something to do with them. And any other, you know, new chap that is on the block that is doing well, I would also have to have a conversation with him as well.
Okay, Shatta, maybe as we wind up, you can look at the camera, just say you're in Kenya to have mad fun.
What kind of fun?
Mad, it has to be mad
my fun is very crazy though. Yeah, you know, so I'm in Kenya here to have some mad fun, and it's going to be beautiful.
Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you, man.
As you heard, Shatta is a friend of the group. It's a good relationship, and we're hoping we'll keep it that way. So, but we'll give you guys more opportunity to talk. For now, let's give the star rest. Sindio. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. God bless you. Bye.
Welcome back. So, big man.
Yep.
This is Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
People are saying he's making money moves.
Yeah.
Businesses.
I put out a tweet like that, and
Okay.
in the tweet, or even I said I posted it on all my social media handles, and the tweet has gone viral ever since I did. Some people are misinterpreting it, and others are also understanding it.
How?
But, you see, there are some people now, when I tweet or when I say anything, they would have to make reference to Shatta Wale, and I'm still trying to get them. I'm still trying to understand them, because anytime I tweet, then they will make reference to Shatta Wale, and it still doesn't make sense to me. So I tweeted that, and that was with a video. And as it stands now, the tweet has gotten about 30.1k views.
Hey.
Yes, you can go check it. If you go to the analytics on Twitter, 30.1k views. It has 163 retweets, 13 quotes, and 715 likes, as well as 2 bookmarks, as well as 3,700 views as well. So I tweeted that when Shatta Wale makes moves, they are dangerous moves because he does not move easily.
Okay.
$1 million moves in Kenya, Nairobi.
Wow.
Wait for the business announcement soon. I have the full gist. So meet me on Sammy Flex TV on YouTube this afternoon for all the updates. May God bless your moves, bad man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so this is what I tweeted, and people are saying, so am I in this tweet saying that some people make careless moves, or some people just make moves, or I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm saying he does not move easily. And when I say he does not move easily, what I really want to say is that if there is nothing in it that convinces him, he'll move.
Okay.
I have been moving with a gentleman. I know what pushes him to move. If I tell the number of calls, the number of proposals for him to move back, he's not moving, it will tell you that when he moves, then it means this is a deal that he's so satisfied about. That's why he's moving.
Wow.
If I say this and you don't understand it, what language again do you want me to speak? I don't get it. So let's go back to it. He is there on a business trip. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
I think he went there with a 5-member team. Some officials from his office. You know, now he operates more corporate offices, the Shagzi office and the SM as the Shatta movement office as well. So he went there with some 5-member crew, all on a business class ticket. And what it means is that, yeah, they were really well welcome. And we saw how the Kenyan media welcomed him at the airport.
Of course.
And Charlie, let me first of all big up the drip. The drip is necessary. So far, I think I've seen him in about 3 different suits and colors. And I'm asking, hey, and that meeting is supposed to be $1 million meeting because
a bullion.
Yes, I've seen him. The one he arrived in, and even I think before he went for the meeting proper, I've seen him 2 different suits, and I'm going like, hey. One meeting within just 2 days, and man like is changing suit like someone who went for a wedding, or maybe he went there to marry a Kenyan lady that we don't know. But I think I loved how he's looking. You know, these are people who normally don't dress like this.
Sure.
So when one day they decide to dress like that, you see how different they look, and I've enjoyed the look so far. I'm sure my director will be sharing some of the looks with you. It is so positive, so beautiful, and we thank God for that. So this is the deal. As a matter of fact, because there is going to be an official day for the announcement, I will not be able to put every single detail out. But that's what I can say. He's there for a business discussion.
Wow.
It is not actually a record signing as some of his fans have started speculating. I've seen some speculations online that, oh, is Shatta Wale going to sign a record deal, as in record label. But what I can say is that it is actually not a music record deal. It is a corporate business move. You know, for some time, Shatta Wale's agenda has been doing more business, has been employing more people. Reason he started with the Shagzi, and I believe we have all seen the energy and the commitment with which he puts into the Shagzi business.
Of course.
Even though he has released albums, but anywhere he's still doing the Shagzi. Anytime I talk to him, he's still talking Shagzi, and he has seen the need to get some more investors, get some more partners to introduce even some more businesses in Ghana. So this is why this trip is very necessary for him. So it is not as if a show. That's why you could see some individuals were not part of this trip. This is pure business trip. So his close business associates, his secretaries, those who are in his office, those are the people he went there with, and his PA, that is Abongo Tiptoe Lane. Shout out to Abongo. He was also spotted in some beautiful black and white. Abongo Tiptoe Lane. Yeah, that is Shatta's PA, trusted guy at all costs. So, in the next coming days, when Shatta comes back to Ghana, and he's spending just a night there, when he comes back to Ghana, I'm sure preparations are going to be made for that business announcement. And the business is a business that is youth related. Yes, the business is a business that is youth related. Like the youth of today are really fond of that business. And I know when that business announced, Ghanaian youth will be shouting, they'll be making noise. Oh yes. No, Ghanaian youth will be making noise when that business announcement is finally made, because money making business, because they'll go like, this is our own. Now we can also do this kind of business and make some more money. Wow. Shatta will tell you he always wants his fans to be rich. I believe you've heard him say countless times that he would always want his fans to be rich. So this is also another deal like that, and I want to believe that it is going to be a great one. Surely you are going to get more of that when it happens. So I am upbeat about this, that when it comes to entertainers, when you get your brand out of whatever you are doing, remember that you can also turn the brand around to do something. I remember Abeku Santana told me something some years ago, that at a point, people saw him to be a concert boy. Everywhere he goes and Abeku Santana is mentioned, what comes to the mind of the people is, oh, that concert boy, that concert boy. So, as part of his antics to change that narrative, he decided to behaved like he was going for a political position.
Oh,
if
wow.
you remember some time ago.
Of course,
yeah,
where he announced he was going to
some
pick
people
forms.
thought that he was going to pick forms to go look for any of the constituencies for a member of parliament position. And that was when he decided that, okay, now let me move from that only entertainment thing to a corporate thing. And that switch was done. Today, Abeku Santana is a serious marketing guru. He just backed another degree from the University of Ghana Business School. Now, if you are talking about one of the serious marketing people, marketing brains in Ghana, or marketing heads in Ghana, you would mention Abeku Santana as one of them. A serious guy at that, dealing with multinational companies, and it feels so good. So Shatta Wale, beyond music, is also seen to look at that aspect. Now, he's built a heavy brand. He's built a very commanding brand, a strong brand in Ghana. It can't be only music alone.
Okay.
At the moment, even if where he's gotten to, if he decides not to even release music for 10 years, he should be fine. And he can only be fine when he tries to venture into some of these things. And I'm sure that is what he started. So, yes, he's making business moves. And the announcement will be a welcoming one for the youth of Ghana. Personally, I can't wait. The details are so juicy that when I hear them, then I go like, wow, this man will not let us sleep when the announcement is finally made. Because it's $1 million deal, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Like, we are talking about millions of dollars out of this particular deal. And as it stands now, it looks good for him and to the people who have been part of him, making sure that he gets it. He said when he got down in Kenya, he said the welcome was so amazing. He said the welcome was so amazing. It is his first time there, though. Yeah, he says this is his first time there. And he never knew all them preparations were made, because that's why he wanted to go on a low profile. You know, like a normal Shatta Wale who is traveling did not make any announcements. Because he thought, oh, this is a business meeting, so let me just sneak in.
A day or two.
Let me just sneak in, go do my meetings and come back. But he was surprised that when he thought everything was going to be done on a low profile, he got to the airport and media people, cameras all over, and people asking him questions here and there. He said he didn't believe it, and he has shown so much respect and gratitude to the people who are hosting him there, and he's so happy about it. I want to believe he's excited, and you were even telling me he tweeted that deal is.
Oh yeah. So on his Twitter page reads deal sealed, SM. So let me. I'm sure director can project it. So we have it. So he said, deal sealed. SM fans, don't worry. I got you, and it's for life. And he added the love emoji to this particular.
Yeah, deal sealed. I got you, and it is for life. So what it means is that, though I will not be able to put out all the details, what it means is that he's been able to ink the deal. So it means the coming days look good. We all have to. If you remember, some time ago I told you guys Shatta will be going to Gabon, and before he goes, he has some big announcements to make. All these things are coming together to make the announcement even bigger.
Wow.
All these things are coming together to make the announcement even bigger. And we can only hope for the best. And it is also my hope that the business environment in Ghana tries to soften some areas or make some areas for our celebrities soft, that they can do businesses. Recently, what did he do? He went to Kumasi and honored Akabeneza, aka Dr. Laiki, as the ambassador. So this is business within business. We can't wait for foreigners or expatriates to always come to Ghana, set up business and employ us. When we can also employ ourselves with the small businesses we do, we can also do it for ourselves. So why do we have to wait for others to always come from somewhere before we can be employed? So it is also my prayer, or it's also my wish that government of Ghana, authorities who are supposed to take care of some of these things, find a way to give our celebrities some kind of room to operate so they can employ more. Because look at the number of fans following Shatta Wale.
My
if he comes
final
up with
question
any business
before,
and they are employed, they are good to go.
Before we wrap up would be entertainers and the corporate business attachment. So all over the world, when you take the top stars, the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncé's and others, you realize that they are not only into their field. That is what they are known for. That is the music. They have other businesses. Some have clothing lines, some run cosmetic businesses and all that. And Shatta Wale also doing this alongside the business deal you are talking about here. Is it something that other musicians, especially the coming ones, or people who are even established that have not ventured into such, Is this something that they should also think about or they should emulate?
My prayer is that the few people who have started it become successful. If they become successful, then obviously going to emulate and do other things.
Okay.
Do you know Stoneboy has some rice company or something, a VV Rice or something like that?
Oh, okay.
Yes, Stoneboy is having some business like that.
Wow.
I think it is called a VV Rice, which is one of the local rice businesses that he's been also doing. I want to believe his wife is also a partner to that business.
Okay.
And at a point, some years ago, Stoneboy also said he was partnering one of the energy drinks.
Big Boss
energy drink for another business.
Yeah,
so
Big Boss.
it is my prayer that the people who start it, they become successful.
Okay.
If they become successful, then obviously to also encourage the rest of the people to do it, because the music money is like that. If you stop producing music, that money will not be coming like when you were actively producing music.
Okay.
So definitely a time will come that your bones will be weak. You cannot be jumping around. You cannot go to the studio to record. You still want to survive. You don't want to die as a pauper. You don't want to die poor. That's why we should start encouraging them now to making some of these moves, that their popularity, their fame, their brands, they should make it marketing worthy, so that people who are outside will also see the need to be doing business with them. It feels good. Remember Sarkodie also at a point in time did the Horlicks water and all those things. Yes, so if you ask whether the young ones should emulate, I'll only say I pray for success for those who are doing it.
Wow.
Until they become successful, that's when the young ones, okay, I'm also coming. Now I've gotten some money down in my account. Can I also invest here to make money? But if they try and they fail, you will not be enticed to do it. It will not excite you to even do it. So let's pray that the few people who have started, including Shatta Wale's, Shagsy especially, I pray it succeed, because if Shagsy succeeds and like in Ghana you come and ride hailing up, oh, it's owned by a musician, wow. It's Diamond Platinum, them, they own businesses. Oh.
Sure.
I hear in some countries, Tanzania or so, Diamond Platinum, they own betting companies and all. Yeah, and these are musicians, but they own betting companies and more. So let's pray for them to succeed. If they succeed, of course, it's a win for all of us, because I'm sure if more artists bring businesses, they will see the need to invest even in the entertainment media.
Industry.
They can bring me advert, bring you advert, and we will all be fine.
Congratulations to Shatta Wale and everybody involved. I believe this is a very big deal for Ghana's entertainment industry. Yes, a win for one person is indirectly a win or directly a win for all of us, because our entertainment industry would definitely be mentioned. This has been Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Roland Amate. Big thanks to Currency and Richie Flex for giving us your support. We will meet on the next episode. We are out of here.